Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again and this is the Game War in the Pacific Admits Edition. This is my play-by-email match against Xargun. He is Allied Command and for me it is Empire of Japan. This is Scenario 1 on game version 26B. We arrived already at the 30th January 1942 and one more base flipping or taking. Here's the Chinese. Also conquer one dot base back. Again, all small scale activities. I sent a Navy Guard unit to finish off now here the Australian troops southwest of Kabul, deep in the jungles. The other guy arrived in Babo. This is a very small oil field. And hit but no explosion. Ugh. Tja. 10% is always that chance. Sweeping over the British. Simply make sure that there's no long range cap waiting for me. And the Chinese are now on the street to show. This is more or less only strikes to slow them down. At the same time, ground attacks. And also some units are destroyed or damaging here the airfield, mainly only to make it harder for Xargun maybe to build up here some forts if I attack later on. I also can get a feeling how fast he can repair this damage, so I know how many units are there or now the ground attack, and because this is clear terrain I can inflict here real damage and there are only support units left, so nothing more to fight. Still waiting for Dutch Air Force or British Allied to strike me or anything else to stay my way and take on the fight, but nothing. And more dot bases waiting for me. More empty bases. This is my bombardment to check how is the situation for AV. The Chinese have roughly half, but they have also the terrain, so not really in favor for me to attack, especially because my troops are only second class units. But I was able to more or less wipe out this enemy corps and send them back where they come from. Still blocking the road, but not super important. I can still get supplies over the other roads, so I not really must destroy this corps to open any supply lines. This is only bombardment again. Every day more casualties for the Chinese. And the next attempt to take Suva. And today it was successful. A more tough fight than I expected. But I took out first no real destroyed units for me, so only disabled as I can repair and fix. And the New Zealand troops are the original one, plus there are 2 more American base forces and I think this failed artillery, this 3, so 5 units are, I think, was shipped by Xargun and 2 from Nadi plus 2 original here. I'm not more sure. Maybe 4 or 5 are original from Fiji. The rest is additional forces I can destroy, you know. Good. At the end, that was okay. And these are all only dot bases. More dot bases. Also an empty base here. And there's nothing left that I can destroy. Still, it was a step forward. Now that Nadi is done, I only must take care of Pago Pago. Once I find out how much equipment is on Pago Pago, I don't know if Xargun try to keep and hold Pago Pago. But we will maybe soon find out. Good. Yeah, there was no air battle, and at the end it was only 1 Catalina ops losses. That is always fine. But my torpedo was not triggering, so I don't sunk this cargo ship. But there's now a Dutch submarine reported destroyed, but I hear no sinking sound, so I don't know. Maybe this was only confirmation from a submarine sunk a long time ago, and then sometimes you get this information later on. The problem is that the report of sunk is then today, but today nothing sunk. Sure. So this was only small engagement, nothing really important. My army unit plus the units are still moving in. Here's 1 division, there's a 2nd division behind. I have more equipment, and Xi'an will also cross in. And I took out this unit, so I secured the east flank, so I can come from north, west, and east now with units and try to focus on this Yan'an army and destroy them once and for all, and or at least force them out. Yeah. And that would help me. Here is one stuff what will happen next turn. I move here in with a tank unit, and I thought if I move some so small stuff here inside that and I have here now nearly 900 attack value, and this are only 17, that this will not trigger a shock attack. But somehow this will trigger a shock attack. We will see next turn. Nothing else here on the map to see. I took here, this is empty base, nothing. But what I found out is, no, that the British disappeared. So my airstrike was so strong that this unit simply fall apart. So I don't must really hunt them more down. There's nothing, you can see all the hexes are empty here. Only the dot base and this base have still occupied. Plus, if I see it right, this base is also a dot base, but here is also something. I know this is maybe out of range. I have here maybe no information more. I don't know if here is something, but you can see my scout information are at the edge. Anyway, the way to the dot base is free. Here's one British unit. This is, I think, a base force. Nothing too strong. You can see not even guns and AV, so very simple support unit. Nothing else. My lure attempt was still not working. I gets detected, but no reaction. I arrive here and take next turn, hopefully. There's normally no base force here, and I see here nothing. And the landing was with no counter battery fire, so there is no unit normally. Additional forces were arriving here day by day. More tanks, more infantry. Some dot bases I take all over the map, but no value, no battle. The only other battle we had here in Fiji, I took the base. One resource is getting damaged. Doesn't matter. So I took this base, and this will give you a lot of points. You can see this is a value of 525 points this turn. So the ratio is more in my favor. And the big swing is still normally Singapore is waiting. Singapore will give you a lot of points, plus Soabai I think is also have value. No, not so much, only 75. Balikpapan is also only, this is only 24. Palm Bang is 24. This have no value. I mean, for me it's only 70. For the allies it's 280. Batavia. But the big point change is Singapore. It will lower the value, or the point statistic for the allies nearly 2,000 points. Good, but I would say so my campaign in Southeast Asia is now done. Pago is you can take it. I will maybe take all of these islands here only to have them once, but if I will fight for them is another question. It's only maybe give me 1, 2 or 3 more months if I take them all before the allies can really do anything. I will fight, of course, for Fiji. Fiji together with Nomaya, Luganville, these 3 bases, and Fate in the center. That is a defense strong point on the map. The allies can take, or they can also try to ignore it. But then there's Tulagi, Shortlands, and Pomorsby is the next line of defense, plus Rabaul behind. If the allies can ignore all of this and they're trying to go for Truk, everything is possible, but yeah, we will see. Then see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.